play Mozart, they'll play Haydn, but then they'll play somebody who was born in 1997 or 1974. So they can really play a wide breadth of music, and so you're always in for a treat.
Classical masterpieces resonated throughout the Ferguson Library Auditorium Tuesday night as the Lumina String Quartet performed famous works of Mozart, Haydn, and Schober. The Connecticut-based quartet consists of 2 Viennese and 2 New York composers. It's supported by Stamford Mayor Michael Pavia, the Palace Theater, and other community members and organizations. The quartet has been playing twice a year at the library for over 10 years.
They are such top-notch musicians, and this is partially underwritten by a grant, and that's how we're able to have them here. But it's one of the big unknown secrets about the Ferguson Library that we have these top-notch musicians come and play.
Many composers, the greatest composer, wrote the most intimate and complicated music for a quartet because it's much easier to put together than opera or orchestra. So the imagination went really great. So for us, it's unbelievable pleasure and treasure of 200 masterpieces to begin with.
The quartet honored young teenage musician Scott Feener, who with the help of Lumina members won a competition for his composition 2 years ago at 14 years old.
He wrote a piece for clarinet, violin, and piano. He's a wonderful pianist. And he applied for the competition for composers. And his teacher asked us, myself and PHILLIP, to play with him, which we did, and we won.
ASYA asked him to write a piece for string quartet, which we did. We premiered last year here. And then she also asked him to write for a string quartet and me, and that's what we just did today.
It's now being played by the Sirius Quartet and the Rochester Philharmonic first chair players play it.
Specifically enjoyed the third piece, knowing that it was composed by such a young person, and then I just thought it was great that someone so young could make something that great.
About 8 years ago, the Lumina String Quartet established the Chamber Music Institute for young musicians to teach students performance and repertory.
A lot of kids don't like this music, but I think it'd be great if more people listen to it, because if you start listening to it, you'll like it. If you don't really give it a chance in the beginning, then it's hard to get into it.
In Stamford, Priscilla Lombardi, It'sRelevant.com.